I like your necklace. I like your necklace.
Beg your pardon?
I was just sitting over there and I thought, wow, that one has a really nice necklace. I should go tell her that. So I did. You have a very nice necklace.
Thanks.
I mean, it's not the only nice thing. I'm sorry, I'm being rude. I'm being rude.
No, it's okay.
Taken? Hi.
Do I know you?
Well, my name's Trevor, but people call me Trenton or Trent or really almost anything that starts with a T. You know, Trevor's just so. You've nice eyes.
Thank you.
Come to Minneapolis with me.
What?
Nothing. I mean, the company is giving me a promotion today, and they want me to go to Minneapolis. And I want you to come with me, Claire.
So you're asking... Oh, wait a minute. How do you know my name? You're like some creepy stalker.
No. We work at the same company, Nuked Incorporated.
Oh.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Your hair is nice. The way it shines, it's really nice.
Okay. Trevor, it was Trevor, right?
Yeah, but you know, most people just call me friend or
Friend. How about France?
What?
Well, that's my counter proposal.
You're France, like.
Or Italy.
I'm not sure a counter proposal is legitimate in this kind of a situation.
Legitimate? What does that even mean?
You know, this light, your hair, it looks like a soft river. You're gorgeous. Oh.
Are you trying to compliment me to death?
Do you want me to? Because that would be fairly easy.
Not a bad way to go. Can I ask you something?
Yeah.
It's kind of an absurd question, so I won't be offended if I answer. Yeah, never mind.
Well, no, I really want to know. You can't just start something like that and not finish.
Well, I just did.
Have dinner with me.
Big pardon?
Well, there's an empty table over there, and I was just wondering if you would like to have dinner with me.
Okay.
You will? I mean, you want to?
Definitely.
Okay. Oh, sorry.
Thanks.
Oh, no. You know, I feel like I know you from somewhere.
Work?
No, someplace else. Like I know you really well. Funny, huh?
Yeah. Funny.
Do you like work?
No.
Me neither. I'm gonna quit tomorrow. Okay, I'm just kidding. I just tell myself that every day.
Oh.
I'm going to Minneapolis. I am. It is a great opportunity. I'm going to work as regional sales director for the largest producer of microwaves in the Western Hemisphere. I'd be raking in the dough, and no, not that the money's important, but I'd have a nice office with plants.
You don't exactly sound thrilled. Let me guess, you finally made your way to corporate management, and now you're not sure you want a 9-to-5 desk job the rest of your life.
Maybe. I mean, not really, but I want a nice house in a nice neighborhood with a yard in the back for the dog and a park just a block away the kids can walk to, and a front lawn I can mow every other Sunday.
Hey, Trent. Trenton.
Yeah?
Yeah, never mind.
Geez, you really like doing that, don't you?
How are you folks doing tonight? What can I get you?
I'll have the... sorry, no, ladies first.
No, go ahead.
Go, just go.
Should I come back in a few?
No.
Yeah.
I'll come back. People want to figure what they want. Sometimes forever.
Travel with me.
Come again?
Will you travel with me?
Was that your absurd question?
No, just a regular one.
Well, how many months am I gonna have to wait before you ask me the absurd one?
Let's answer this one for now.
I don't know, I hardly know you.
That's not an answer, so don't think you're getting out of it. I have 2 tickets to Paris, my frequent flyer miles out of pretty quick. We leave tonight.
Yeah. Wait, you're serious? But you didn't even know I'd be here, did you?
Call it intuition.
Here are some waters to start you off. I'll be back in a few minutes to take your orders. I already know what they want. I can tell the minute a customer walks through the door.
Do you know what I want to do? Everything.
Everything?
Everything.
Where'd you start?
I don't know. Everything. I mean, you must think about escaping this letdown again, right?
Okay, so I sit at my desk at work and think about being on a beach in Hawaii or Tahiti with a cool beer in my hand as I listen to the sound of the waves. But
So let's just go.
where to Hawaii?
Or Tahiti, let's go.
You can't just go.
I can trade you the tickets. Give me 5 minutes.
No, I mean you can't just go.
You mean you can't? Well, why not? We'll hop on a plane and go wherever we please. Is there some universal law that has us tied down to one spot, one job, one house, and one lousy lot that life has dealt us? I want to travel, Trent. I want to see the world, all of it. I want to be like a writer and a dancer and a chemist and a politician, and I want to be alive.
I don't know.
So let's go right now. Let's just go.
No, but we just met.
I've known you forever, since the beginning of time.
That's impossible.
Well, how do you know? Maybe it's true. Maybe I've known you forever.
You can't just go.
Says who?
Says me.
You know, someday this world is going to explode and disappear forever, and you're going to regret that you never did anything exciting.
Claire? I don't think it's possible to have regrets after the world has exploded.
Not the point. Someday I'm going to take over the whole world. You'll be sitting in your tiny little apartment, and bam! There I am. I'll be world leader. And you won't see it coming. I mean, little Miss Nobody one day and world president the next. But I'll do it, I bet. I mean, really do it. Like, because I'll have seen it all, experienced everything. You don't think I will, but I'll do it. You'll see.
I don't even
Know what to say? Don't say anything. You wouldn't even know where to start.
Start.
If you're going to take over the world, you would know where to start.
So familiar.
And that's my one question for you. My one question, how would you even begin?
Deja vu.
Knock it off. I've never asked you this before.
You have? I swear you have.
Well, then humor me and answer again.
Okay. It's impossible.
Oh, come on.
No, it is impossible to take over the
Well,
world.
have you ever tried?
That is beside the point.
Is it?
How are you folks doing? What can I get you?
I need a new word for deja vu.
Oh, try paramnesia. It's a Greek term for parallel memory. I just got back from Greece yesterday.
What? No, you didn't. You were here yesterday. I saw you.
Are you sure? You must be mistaken.
Should I come back?
You know, this morning I stood directly above the North Pole. It took a whole team of sled dogs to get me there, but I did it. I wanted to see Santa's little elves in action.
I'll come back. I will come back. Everyone comes back. Where else would they go?
Now we're never gonna get our food.
We already ate.
What?
A few minutes ago. I just wish the waiter would come back with a check.
Are you okay?
Perfectly fine. You know, I had lunch in Vatican City. I didn't actually see the Pope, but I knew he was there. I mean, I could feel his presence.
That's impossible.
And this afternoon I went to China.
You're not making any
and
sense.
I saw the dragons of ancient war
Stop it.
flying overhead, and this evening I took over the world.
This is a sick joke.
I think from now on I'm going to call you the god of pessimism.
What are you getting at, Claire?
Not cool that the universe does not revolve around you.
Well, I demand an explanation.
You're handsome. Has anyone ever told you that?
Don't do that.
No, when your eyes catch the light, it's like this little fire is burning inside. It's beautiful.
Stop it.
Don't you ever want to be passionate, Trev? Don't you ever want to see what else is out there? I mean, we sit behind a fucking desk all day. If there is a higher power out there somewhere, we sure as hell were built in their image. The only gods out there are the gods of butterflies, and they've got life down to a science.
Well, folks, have you made up your mind?
I'll have a bowl of passion with a side order of excitement and meaning.
I'll have a plate of clarity and understanding with a side order of stability.
One bowl of ice cream coming up. Are you still deciding? I'll give you a few more eons.
Do you really think I'm handsome?
So how would you take over the world?
I don't want to.
Yeah, but if for some absurd reason you did want to.
Humans don't work that way.
Well, how do they work? You don't know. I bet you can't even figure yourself out.
Are you kidding? I have the entire human race figured out to a science. We work 9-to-5 jobs in tiny little cubicles under fluorescent lights just so we can have roofs over our heads and all those other little nice things that you keep on breathing. Stability, okay, that's it. That's all we're going for. You know, people like you think you can find yourself if you visit the 7 wonders of the world and hike through ancient museums in the backlands of every country. You think it'll all come clear like, I don't know, seeing stars in the desert sky. But you know what? Let me tell you, even if you went all the way to the Pegasus galaxy and back, you wouldn't find anything. Because there's nothing to find. Okay? There's no magical secret to the universe. It's just us and the vast emptiness of infinity and the wind and nothing.
I still think you have nice eyes.
You didn't hear a word I said.
Stability, I heard.
No, you didn't, Claire. Why can't you take me seriously? Why do you turn everything into a joke? Why can't you take me seriously for 2 seconds?
Because I'm scared, Trevor, I'm scared.
What do you have to be scared of?
You're right. That this is all there is and all there'll ever be, that every single person's life is meaningless. Don't you see? That's the exact reason I have to travel. Because I don't want to let life happen to me. I want to be like this force that happens to life. And who knows, maybe inadvertently it'll all mean something, but it won't have to. I'm not going to spend my entire life trying to make it mean anything to anyone other than myself. But I'm scared. You know, that other people don't see it that way, that maybe I'm supposed to be doing something, that maybe this concept of progress is real, and that infinity isn't as vast as we think it is, and that in some way I am shirking off my responsibility to the human race and the whole entire universe, and I can't afford to be scared. You know, not if I'm going to throw myself at the world. I need you. I need you to come with me, and I need you to tell me that it's not always going to be okay, and that there is a reality I have to come back to so that I can pay the bills and eat and sleep, because if I could, I would stay up all the time and never stop running. Keep me from falling, and I'll keep you from running in the same little circles over and over again, and we'll face the wind and the vast emptiness together.
Here you go, folks. Enjoy. Forget the simple things, but sometimes that's all that matters.
That's amazing. You're amazing.
We belong together. You know, sometimes it's weird, but I think I can see the plan of the entire universe.
Claire.
Oh, it's nothing really, but when I close my eyes to go to sleep at night, I see it.
Claire.
And it's so mundane. I mean, somebody sitting under fluorescent lighting in a little cubicle during their 9-to-5 shift comes up with a quaint idea for a rock called Earth.
Claire.
And that's where it starts, you know, with an idea. And that idea might have been perfect, but, you know, then their boss took the idea, and their boss's boss took the idea, and by the time the plans were sent out, the construction workers made it all fucked up, and, you know, here we are. A brilliant idea, but got this horrible reality. So what we just have to do is bring ourselves closer to the idea of Earth.
Will you come to Minneapolis with me?
Will you share this with me,
Claire.
please?
Only if you tell me how you took over the world in a day.
Fine.
Fine.
A bunch of floating platforms in the middle of the ocean.
Better make it quick, ice cream's melting.
Okay, you build your whole civilization on platforms, and whenever anyone comes looking for you, you just pick up your anchor and move. You can live off like seaweed and fish and stuff. Never have to pay attention to the rest of the world. Just make your own.
They find you. The government has satellites and things like that. They have the world mapped down to every last inch.
Well, then I would go back in time, and I would take out all my enemies before they became a problem.
You have an answer for everything, don't you?
Well, really, there's already an army of penguins in Antarctica that have got control. Okay, they have all the remaining oil in the world stuck underneath the ice in this giant lake, and they throw lead down there so they can use a giant magnet to move it whenever we come looking for it. And we'll be like, you know, what the fuck? Because we'll never be able to find it because they'll just keep moving it, and they'll just be sitting there and laughing at us.
I love you.
You don't even know me.
I've known you forever.
Let's run away from it all and never come back.
I can't.
You can.
I'm going to Minneapolis. I am going to take the job.
I'm going to see the world, and I'm going to see it with you.
Come with me.
Come with me. Take the job, but come see the world with me first. Come breathe it all in and live. For yourself, for me. It's not worth surviving if you're not living.
The job won't wait.
Well, neither will life. But there will be other jobs. There might not be other lives.
But
Come with me.
what if?
No, what ifs? Don't think about it. Just come with me.
But
For once, think with your heart. Okay?
okay.
Okay.
Okay.